Hi everyone, today is Saturday, September 17th, 2016. And this one Glamophones band, like every member of this band represents that woman stood on that moon right there. This heavenly woman of Revelation 12. See, Nicola Roberts even represents her, because this one woman here looks like Nicola Roberts, see? See even 51 likes on my video right here for the fifth age and the fifth angel coming. For those who don't know, the fifth angel is Satan. See Satan right there. So it's like see, like basically Satan is getting 51 views for a song about him. Would the same would it be the same amount of views for a song about Jesus? Who knows? This is the point that I'm trying to prove here. Like, so see the reds coming after the blues right here. Just like the Satanists coming after the Christians, see? Because the blues go into a time of great tribulation. So the Christians go into a time of great tribulation. It's known as the time of Jacob's trouble. See the V for the fifth age, and even some type of diseases coming, and even the Black Lives Matter groups rising up. Martial law's coming. Catholic Church is rising up. So yeah, just know that all of this is going on. And this dome right here represents nuclear power plants failing. This woman right here, ready to give birth to our immortal souls, is the woman of Revelation 12. So she represents the Glamophones and vice versa. Like even Emma Watson represents the woman of Revelation 12 as well. And so does Perdita Weeks. So Emma Watson and Perdita Weeks represent her, and vice versa. Because, right, moving on slightly now, see this giant glass dome on the moon? Just like the domes of the nuclear power plants fell in, see? But it's also got to do with the glass bowl right here and the glass bowl right here, see? It's got to do with the wheel of the Great Tribulation and even Alice through the Looking Glass as well. See this Green King pubs we were going on about in the last video? See the arrows represent when the first horseman rides. Because, see, the first horseman has a bow. So with bows come arrows. Like, even, you see the crown right there? And a crown was given unto him, see? See? Even the shield logo, that represents the eagle granted to the woman of Revelation 12. And Bobby, aka Mockingbird, represents the woman of Revelation 12. Even Claire Redfield and Sherry Birkin in Resident Evil 2 represent the woman of Revelation 12. Sherry also represents the woman's children. So, if I can just find the right bits. See? And she being with child cried, travailing in birth and pain to be delivered. She being with child. meaning Claire with Sherry. And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered, to devour her child as soon as it was born. So, for those who don't know, the dragon is Satan, the fifth angel, and essentially, Sherry's father, William Birkin, represents Satan and the dragon in Resident Evil 2. And he comes after his child and Claire. So he comes after the woman. And William Birkin's wife, Annette, represents the woman of wickedness. Just like Theresa May. And just like the Wicked Witch of the West. Because Annette is just like Anek. See the Anek tablets? Alongside the god of the storm, who corresponds, as far as his function is concerned, to the Baal of Ugarit. For those who don't know, Baal is basically like Satan, like the red bull. Baal, bull. See? Look, US police kill 13-year-old Tyr king. Just like the king of Tyr in the Bible, he represents Satan. He may actually be Satan. Who knows? See this one police chief, he's called Kim Jacobs. Jacobs, just like Jacob's Trouble coming. But also Kim, just like Kim Jong-un and Kim in Hollyoaks. But also this guy's your Obama type character. And Kim in Hollyoaks represents the woman of Revelation 12, the heavenly woman. And that's why she left for a time. Because it represents when she goes to heaven. When she's granted the wings of a great eagle. See, even 15 hours ago for the fifth age coming. And the fifth angel. And then she comes back to bring her wrath and her vengeance and her revenge. So that China and North Korea, they're both rising up. They're doing nuclear tests, see? See the nuke right there? And see this one bear right here with a Chinese flag on his pants. And that represents China rising up. So, yeah, like, see, South Korea has a plan to decapitate Kim Jong-un. Well, if they end up chopping off his head or something, then that would represent the grievous head wound to the beast. But also it says Kim Jong-un gets the last laugh in North Korea. Just like clowns are known to laugh. Because this guy looking like a clown represents Satan. So Kim Jong-un represents Satan. Coming to bring destruction and war and martial law. His country is already full of martial law, but he wants to spread that martial law around the whole world. See the fifth angel, see the 5, and he brings his idol worship, and even the key to open the abyss as well. And even in Resident Evil, there's zombies in there, and that represents the dead rising, see? And there's the ego of Revelation 12. Just know this. Just know this symbolism is there all day long. See, Kim, the heavenly woman, was accused of murder. because Satan is the accuser. And Lindsay, the murderer, she wasn't found out at first. She was only found out, well, near the end of her life, when Silas, Satan, killed her. The S for Silas, the S for Satan. Like, even I had a dream last night about Jaws from James Bond, and he was trying to bite me. So Jaws coming after me in my nightmare represents Satan coming after the Christians. Because I'm a Christian, and Jaws represents Satan. Even goes all the way back to Jaws the shark, because he represents Satan as well. See the teeth? See the teeth, like the gnashing of teeth. Those who don't believe in Jesus, they will be cast out into darkness and gnashing of teeth. God have mercy. The beast out of the sea is coming. Jaws. See the beast out of the sea right there? And even the beast out of the earth is coming as well, with the mark of the beast. Just be aware of this. Like, even Chelsea Football Club is blue, representing Israel, Jacob, and Jesus. That's why so many people name their baby girls Chelsea, because it represents the woman of the Bible, the heavenly woman. Liverpool is red for Satan and green for Islam rising. It's because Satanists want to pull out people's livers and dump them in a pool. See that? So, Jaws coming after me in my dream represents Satan coming after the Christians. See? The reds coming after the blues. Jaws coming after me, see? See, they're wearing blue for Jesus and Israel and Jacob, just like the blue of Chelsea Football Club. See, that's why Emma Watson's even wearing blue jeans right here. See, the gramophones are wearing gold for the golden age coming. See, this 99, I know I said in the last video they represent 666, but it also represents, like, 99p ice creams. You know, the ones with the flakes and everything. Also, when Richard Kiel, who played Jules, died, that represents the grievous head wound to the beast. But also, it also represents that it might have even been an Illuminati sacrifice. Who knows? The Illuminati or Freemasons may have killed him. But, see, he died at the age of 74. The 7 for the 7/7 bombings in 2017 coming. And the 4 for the 4th age that we're in at the moment. Then the actual Jaws film came out in 1975. The 7 for the 7/7 bombings in 2017 coming. The 5 for the 5th age and the 5th angel coming. So you see how it goes from 74 to 75 right there. Jaws is this dragon, Satan. Also, the UK, Britain, leaving the EU, represents Britain going into a time of great tribulation and going into Jacob's trouble. The Conservative Party is blue, but Theresa May represents the red of Satan, because she's the woman of wickedness. So it represents the iron being blended with clay. David Cameron's going into a time of great tribulation and the time of Jacob's trouble.